One of the biggest items that I see being the most smart home besides smart light bulbs is a smart thermostat. Okay, so this thermostat here is by Lux. It is their T01. It does work with Matter, enable smart speaker, easy to connect and control, no Lux app needed. So you literally control this with Alexa, with Google. Packaging is pretty simple. It's just a device itself. When you open it up, you get the device. Here's the device right here. Here's the back side of it. You get a little bit pouch of accessories, and then you get the back plate. So once you install this on the wall, this goes directly on, which I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. But it goes, this snaps right on. And of course, pulls right off whenever you need to take it off to do anything. You do need a C-wire on this. So make sure your home is equipped with a C-wire. If you don't know what a C-wire is or how to do it, I do have another video I'll link down below to another thermostat that I installed on the house to show you how to actually run the wire if you don't have it from your furnace down to your thermostat. In the accessory kit is this 2 screws with some sheetrock screw holders. So now let's go get this thing installed. So to install the Lux, you do need a C-wire. The C-wire is your constant that gives it the power to run on Wi-Fi. So right now I have the Amazon Alexa one right here, and I believe that these are going to be the same size and possibly the same holder on the back. You can go ahead and pull it off. So no, they are not the same because the constant is on the right-hand side. We got to really worry about where our pins go. So you can't just throw this into anything that's sitting here. Because we got our Y, we got our green, we got our C, we got our white, and our R. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and take this one off and put this one on. So the first thing you want to do is go out to your fuse box and hit the fuse for your AC system, because when you take these wires out, you don't want nothing to short out. After you turn the breaker off outside, you come here and you detach all your wires that are on yours. Next, we're going to go ahead and take these screws here out. So one thing Lux doesn't put in their box is a back plate like this right here. So whenever I'm done installing, I am going to have to do some filling of some holes and a little bit of touch-up paint. So now what you want to do is you want to take the connection back plate and you want to go ahead and run it in and screw it in before you even try to connect the wires. So my bubble level is level, and now I'm ready to hook up all my wires. So again, you should have took a picture before. We're going to go ahead and put the C with the C, the R with the R, the Y with the Y, the W with the W. I don't know if you can see on camera, but if you look right here, there's these little bitty holes on the inside right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your wire and you're just going to push it in there. You can push down on the little clips right here. You can push them down just a little bit, but normally when you slide them in, it'll automatically push those down for you. So let me go ahead and get that hooked up. All right, so this is what we have. We have our constant, we have our yellow, we have our green, we have our red, and then we have our white. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and connect it, and then go outside and turn on the power. Okay, so I come back in, and now it says tutorial on here. So it says do a tutorial now, remind me later, or skip. I'm just going to go ahead and hit do a tutorial now. The mode button allows you to change between heat, cool, and auto HVAC. Press mode to continue. Menu. Okay, so I got it all connected up. And now we can hit mode and we can choose what we want. You got HVAC, fan, standby. So let's go to HVAC. That's what I have. And now you can choose auto, cool, heat. Let's go ahead and just keep it on off real quick. Go to menu. So connectivity, schedule, sensor, preferences, install, and about. Let's go to installer real quick. See if there's anything here. So you got so many settings in here. So you got brightness display right here. You can go through a bunch of settings in here for your display. You got a lock. So you can lock it and set a passcode. That way if you have kids or a family member that likes to drop it down and you don't want high electricity bills. Time and date, the format, location, and then reset. And you got sensor. Right now, there's no other sensors on, so you can buy sensors and put them in different rooms. That way it can go by. You got your schedule. You can make schedules to come on and off. Then we got connectivity. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan that QR code. All right, so I got my phone. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and scan the QR code. It says this device can be connected through SmartThings, but you got to have a hub in order to do that. So I'm going to add a different device. So it says Google Home. Let me choose another device. I want my Amazon Alexa. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Get ready for setup. Power on your new device. Okay, I'm ready. And now it's connecting to Matter. And just like that, we are connected. So go ahead and hit done. Okay, new Alexa discovered your device. Hit next, hit connect. Because it's Matter, we shouldn't have to put it in the pairing mode because it is already Matter. So Matter is automatically in the pairing mode. That's what I love about Matter. If you don't know about Matter devices, you need to start getting everything in Matter. All right, device found and connected. Hit next. So we're gonna go ahead and add it. Okay, so you can control your EME, American Thermostat with Alexa. Hit next. Yes. Okay, so now it's finally popped up in my Alexa, so I have second thermostat. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rename mine. This is the Lux. So I went ahead and hit cool, and voila. I mean, it straight come on as soon as I hit it with the app. You can come here, got your HVAC. Yes. We can set the temperature down. We can go up. Go ahead and pull this off right here. Set it to 80. We can do whatever we want. We can come back in here and turn it to heat. What I want to make sure is I'm going to keep it right here for just a sec, and then I'm going to go into the other room, and we're going to make sure that Alexa is working with it. Okay, so right now it's set at 70. It's 77 degrees in here, but the AC is set to 75. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to holler and tell Alexa to set it to 80. Alexa, set AC to 80. Set Lux AC to 80. And if we've seen it, it just changed to 80, and it just clicked to go off. So 100%, it's on. I'm going to give it a day or two and see how it all works, and if I have any problems with it. Okay, right now the screen is off. I'm going to see if there's a motion in front of it or if you got to tap it. So you got to tap the three little lines for it to come back on. So what I'm going to do is one more time, I'm going to tell Alexa to turn it. I don't want it 80 degrees in my house. I'm going to go ahead and tell her to drop it down to 76. Alexa, set Lux AC to 76. And there we go. I told her to set it to 76. It went to 76. Okay, so I've been running the Lux for a few days now, and I haven't had no problems at all. Very simple to install, very easy. Connects to, my Alexa, does what I need it to do. I'm lazy. At night, I get hot. I don't want to get up and walk from one side of the house to this side of the house and turn my AC down. I can tell it if it's too cool in the morning. I can tell Alexa to set the heater, and it does everything. All right, so 100%, this right here is worth it. I mean, it does what it needs to do. What I like though is there's not an extra app or nothing because it is Matter. So whenever you see any of this, if you see this Matter logo right here, these is what you want to try to find, is anything that has Matter on it, because your ecosystem of the Matter is so much better. I'm actually going to probably want to doing a dedicated video on Matter because a lot of people get confused on what Matter is. And if I try to explain what Matter is in every single video, it's just going to be a long video. But anyways, yes, very Matter compatible. There is other little nodes that you can buy, or sensors that you can put in, say, your bedroom, or say you got a 2-story house. You put 2 sensors upstairs, 2 sensors downstairs, set this up to those sensors, and whenever the AC, whenever the internal temperature gets to a certain point, it'll trigger it to come on. So that's really, really cool. The only negative that I literally have on this, the only negative is there was no back plate. So you have, I would show you, so you have the part that it connects to, but there wasn't that actual back plate like my Amazon one that I took off in the beginning of the video, that white piece on the back. So of course I'm going to have to come in with my touch-up paint, and I'm going to have to paint it. The reason why I'm going to go ahead and keep this one on there is because of the Matter, and I want to try to get a Matter ecosystem going. So 100% worth your money. It works. It does what it's supposed to do. It's been a couple of days. I ain't had no problem with it. So I think there might have been a few bad reviews on there, but I don't know why, because it works. Now, if the reviews are because people don't know that you need a C-wire, you got to remember you do need a C-wire. Besides seeing something, like that C-wire, go ahead and see right here. See if this is worth your hard-earned money here at the end of 2025. I'm Thomas of Tomology. I'll catch you in the next one.